Hello children, in this session, let us learn the poem The Wind written by Elizabeth Rendall. Elizabeth Rendall was an environmental activist and a poet. She was born in London and educated at the Ocean Convent in Forest Gate, East London. Okay. This poem is a very delightful one. It gives pleasure to everyone. In this poem, a little girl or the poet is complaining about the wind. The wind is disturbing her by coming to her room. And in this we have three stanzas. In all the three stanzas we have the disturbance created by the wind to this little girl. Okay, now let us read and understand all the three stanzas. Okay, children? Why does the wind so want to be here in my little room with me? He is all the world to blow about, but just because I keep him out, he cannot be a moment still, but frets upon my window sill, and sometimes brings a noisy rain to help him batter at the pane. Children, the poem is beginning with a question by this little girl. She asks, why does the wind so want to be here in my little room with me? She asks the question, why the wind wants to be in her little room with her? The question is, why does the wind want to be in the little girl's room with her? He is all the world to blow about. The wind has all the world to blow about. The wind has all the world to blow about. But just because I keep him out, he cannot be a moment still. But the little girl is keeping the wind out. He means the wind. He and him. These pronouns are used for the wind. The wind is considered as a masculine gender here. He and him are the pronouns used for the wind. The girl is keeping the wind out of her room. So the wind wants to be in her room. He cannot be a moment still. He is not silent at all. 1 second, a moment also, the wind cannot stand still or quiet, but frets upon my window sill. The wind makes sound at the window sill. Shake the window sill. Window sill is the bottom part of the window where the window frame is fixed. And sometimes brings a noisy rain. Sometimes the wind brings a noisy rain. Noisy rain. Noise is the adjective used for the word rain. Rain is a noun and the word noisy is used before the rain. So it is adjective. Noisy rain. How can the rain be noisy? Because when the raindrops fall, we can hear the sound. The rain is to help him batter at the pane. So the rain is helping the wind. The rain comes to help the wind. It makes sound at the pane, window glass. You know, sometimes when it is heavily raining, we close the window glass and the rain touches the window glass and sound is produced. So that way here it is mentioned that the rain is helping the wind to make sounds at the window pane. Here children, the wind is coming to her room and remains in her room. The wind has all the world to blow about, but it does not go outside. The girl is keeping the wind out, so it is trying to come to her room. The wind is not quiet at all. It makes the windowsill, it shakes the windowsill, it brings the noisy rain and disturbs the girl. Okay, now let us move to the second stanza. Upon my door he comes to knock. He rattles rattles at the lock and lifts the latch and stirs the key, then waits a moment breathlessly, and soon more fiercely than before he shakes my little trembling door. And though coming, coming, I say, he neither comes nor goes away. Children, upon my door he comes to knock. We know the wind is shaking the door. So the girl says that the wind comes to knock her door. He rattles at the lock. He shakes the lock, makes sounds at the lock, and lifts the latch. The wind is lifting the latch. Latch is the metal bar at which we hold for closing or opening the door. Here, see, this is by using this we can close the door, open the door like this. We keep inside, outside also. So the wind is touching this latch outside because the door is closed and it makes the sound. Okay, and stirs the key. It shakes the key, then waits a moment breathlessly. Then it is waiting without making breath. It is waiting. It remains very silent. And soon, more fiercely than before, he shakes my little trembling door. After taking rest for 1 second, it again comes with more force and more fiercely than before. With a greater force, it is shaking the door. So the door is getting trembled. The little door is getting trembled. It is here, door is also like a human being. It is mentioned here, having trembled. Here, upon my door, he comes to knock. So the wind is coming to the door and knocks the door. It makes sound at the lock. It lifts the latch, the metal bar, and stirs the key. It shakes the key and waits outside without taking even the breath. And with more force, it shakes the little door, and the door is getting trembled. And though coming, coming, I say, he neither comes nor goes away. So the girl gives permission to the wind to come inside, but it does not come, or it does not go also. So what she does, she stands up and goes to the door, and the closed door she opens. Okay, that we can see in the third stanza. Barefoot across the chilly floor, I run and open wide the door. He rushes in and back again. He goes to batter door and pane. Pleased to have blown my candle out. He is all the world to blow about. Why does he want so much to be here in my little room with me? Children, in the third stanza we see barefoot. The girl is inside. Barefoot means without using chappals. She goes to the along the chilly floor, across the chilly floor. He crossed the floor, chilly floor. It was cold due to the rain, and I run and open wide the door. He goes to the door side, walking across the floor, and opens the door. He rushes in and back again. So when she opens the door, he means the wind rushes inside and again back goes. He goes to batter door and pane. The wind goes to shake the door and the window pane. The wind goes to shake the window door and window pane. Pleased to have blown my candle out. It becomes happy by blowing the candle out. It becomes very happy. The wind becomes very happy to blow the candle out. He is all the world to blow about. The wind has all the world, the full world to blow about, but it does not go outside. It wants to be in this little girl's room. Why does he want so much to be here in my little room with me? So the girl always says the complaint that why the wind is selecting her room to be, and the wind does not go outside. The poem is beginning as well as ending with the same question. Why does he want so much to be here in my little room with me? The wind wants to be with the little girl or the poet. It does not go outside even if it has the full world to blow about. Okay children, I think you might have understood this poem. Okay, read and enjoy. Okay children.
Disturbs her.